Hi everybody, welcome to the weekly energy update. So this is for the week of October 6th. Time is going by very fast. I can't believe this year is almost over. So let's just get to it. We're right in between moon phases, which is great. We have the new moon coming up next week, which will be in Libra going into Scorpio season. So we're probably going to feel way more Libra the first half of Scorpio season. Same thing that's been going on since Leo season. But it should be an interesting mix having Leo energy in with Scorpio. Could be a very sexual type feeling. But we do have our webinar right after the new moon there, right on the new moon. So again, if you haven't seen my previous posts, go ahead and look at them. It is a donation-based webinar, so you just pay whatever you want. If you can't make it that night, it will be available recorded after, but that is going to be at a set price. Okay. Spirits, please give us a message for the week, what we can expect in these energies. So this week, too, we have a lot going on astrologically. I'm specifically paying attention to the Mercury-Uranus opposition. That this generally brings out some type of shocking news, or especially because it's in Scorpio, so like shocking secrets. We'll see what happens here. Wow, yeah. Okay, so I have the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Moon. Okay, so what I'm hearing this week, it's not going to be your thoughts that save you. Some of you are being placed in a foggy, like a realm of fog where you don't, like, logical, critical thinking isn't giving you answers. And this is being done on purpose because your spirits are wanting to put you, they're putting you in a place where you need to solely rely on the feeling of your body and what your intuition is telling you in order to make proper decisions. They want you to be able to start trusting your inner knowing, your inner self, and your body, not always relying on what other people are telling you. This is going to be major going into 2021, I'm hearing. And even right now, structures are being broken down. The Saturn-Mars square here. And I just keep hearing, don't believe everything you read. Don't believe everything you see. Don't even believe every thought you think, right? I talked about this in our newsletter this week. Our minds lie to us just as much as, like, news media will lie to you, because our minds are very programmed. Okay, I'm gonna put it that way. Because of how we have been schooled since the time we were younger, our minds are taught to think and act a certain way depending on how we were raised, what schools we went to, what environments we were in. Our brains are taught to think in a certain pattern or in a certain way to respond or react to situations. Those of you who are in tune right now are probably noticing that your thoughts aren't really working for you. And this is because in order to survive this transition of the deconstruction from Matrix to 5D, because not everybody's going to transition to that, it's going to be vital that you trust your body and your intuition, because your mind isn't always right. We live in a world where you can't always believe everything you're seeing right away, right? You have to feel it in your body. Is this true? So I did post a video a couple weeks ago on how to test true and false in your body. So you can go back and watch that. It's very, very important to be more and more in the body, more and more clairsentient, more and more into all of the clairs, clairvoyant, clairaudient, whatever, because it's going to be very important in how you're able to develop your sense of knowing, because the mind isn't going to work. You're going to always find yourself at some type of crossroads and not being able to get an answer. Because what it looks like in my head is, as the matrix collapses, so does all of the way of thinking go with that. So be very aware of your way of thinking, because a lot of these thought patterns are very outdated and you don't even realize it. So it could be even something simple like people are always against me. I have such a hard time fitting in. I never make any money. It's so hard to make money. All of these thoughts are mechanisms that create what you view as reality. Your world that you experience, you're experiencing it that way because you think so. Because whatever you're thinking, you're putting that out there. The universe loves output, okay? So when you output a certain energy, it says, oh, okay, here. It's, the whole thing of what's that, The Secret, like the power of manifesting, the universe is really just, it's constantly showing you what you believe. So if you believe that everybody hates you, you're going to constantly see that, because the universe is saying, oh, okay, well, this is what you believe, so I'll give it to you. I'll give this to you. And it's not even I don't even want to say the universe is in a way conscious like that, because for me, it's very much it's a projector. Everything I see in my day, I'm constantly scanning it, because I'm whatever I'm seeing externally is what's going on internally right now. Whatever I see in certain people I meet, whatever I see manifesting in my life, something simple as when my room gets really cluttered, I'm okay, total reality check, my insides are definitely cluttered, what's going on energetically, even, as far as physical detoxification, probably getting stagnant. So, like I said, the universe loves output. So whatever, think of yourself as a projector, and you're projecting everything. This is all a screen. The world is a screen. So everything that you're seeing and experiencing, it's a projection of that. So when you want to start shifting your reality, if you don't like where you live, or if you don't like, certain things, start outputting something different. And this is where a lot of people fall away, because it's easier for us to stay in the thought life that we've always been in. And it's easier to believe that things are against us and that's what's stopping us from succeeding, because then we don't need to put effort in. But it does take a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort to rework your mind. It takes a lot of, new ways of navigating and doing things completely opposite of how you would normally do them, in order to break these cycles and to make our realities different. So start doing things in a different manner and outputting a different energy, and you will definitely see something different projected on your screen in front of you. upside down. Citrus week, I need to know. Okay, so I have full moon in Aries and waxing moon. I'm really feeling like there's going to be some kind of big bang at the end of this week. I feel like collectively, like on a large scale, at the end of the week, there's going to be some kind of big, like, like that. I also, on a more personal level, I actually feel like some of you, the message that I just said is really, you're really grasping it because you've kind of been doing this anyway. And I feel like some type of breakthrough is coming at the end of this week where you're finally going to see that like rapid change you're looking for on the screen. Okay? Like all of a sudden there's like this jolt and everything you've been like I can hear some of you be like, yeah, I have been doing things the opposite. I've been doing it for months. I have been like changing my thought process. Think about it. You have a whole world of change in front of you. So just because you've done it for a couple months doesn't mean it's going to change like that. But I feel like we're reaching the climax at the end of this week. And a lot of you are going to see these extreme breakthroughs happen where things just radically shift. Anything else? No, I think that's it. Okay, you guys. So have a very blessed week. I love you all, and I will talk to you soon.